Hello, welcome back to Escape from Duckov. Now, the developers had a small update to the game in which they added a kazoo, which you need a quest to unlock. I'm not sure what you do with it, but it's there. It's not doing anything. It would be fun if you can play all of these musical instruments, but this video is more about the console. So, where do you get the console and the controller? Because these are the two main components that people are having a hard time finding. Well, I found both of them in the supermarket. You know that place where Vida is, where Killa is? I found the console laying in the supermarket, and the controller I found in the computer room, but you need a key to unlock that. So basically, if you don't find it all over the city, because you can find it in many locations, try the computer rooms in the sanatorium, or just try the supermarket a bunch of times, and remember that you can find the controller a little easier in the computer rooms as well. So computer rooms in the sanatorium or the supermarket, and the console, I think you can spawn in most locations, but again, just try the supermarket. As for the black and white monitor, I think there is also another type of monitor, color monitor. It might depend on the game you're playing, so it might be in the JLabs, it might be in some other location, so just know that there might be another monitor. As for the first game, you can buy it from this guy, Serpent Force, which is a game from this developer that is on Steam, so you can check it out on Steam as well. I think you can buy it, or maybe it's for free, I forgot. So you have to assemble the console by putting the controller, the game cartridge, then you put it on the table, assemble. You need to put the monitor, the console with the controller and the game, and that's it. Then you can play the game. Serpent Force is like Duckov, but obviously this needs to be a little more simplistic. And it's basically warm. Serpent Force is warm. Yeah, but the other game is kind of like Duckov, but it's a little more weird. You'll have to check it out to understand it. On phase 2. Oh, it's a good time to play the game with the storm outside. Might as well try and get a high score right now, because we started already. It's relaxing, to be honest, and you can find many games, I think, or at least 3. But yeah, the game has an amazing progression system where you can always find more stuff for the hideout or more interesting things. Missed that one. And I cannot look at my current quest because I'm sure we have a high score. So, I guess we can play this for a long time. Funny enough, I don't remember playing this game on my bootleg console when I was young. My Terminator console. Maybe because other games are more popular. So this Snake is actually quite an old game. It's probably one of the oldest games. Let's see if we can make it to 100? Nah, I'm not going to play for that long. Let's make it to 60 and then I'll stop playing. Oh, okay, so this is much faster. I'm missing my... let's go to 70, why not? Oh, game over, okay. We have a quest. I guess I can look at this quest. Oh yeah, we need 45 points in Serpent Force. which we did yet. Okay, now we don't really need a kazoo, so let's try and do more quests. Now, the main quest will be more or less for me to go into the office building to get the graduate list. Otherwise, we need to kill the mercenaries with the STG, mercenaries with the electrified MP7. And then with the M7, the Mosquito Squad. That's at least what I'll be aiming for. Such a great game. So imagine that you're playing a game for over 50 hours and you still have some content left to do. And it's not boring content, it's actually pretty interesting. And in the city, in the farm city, I am seeing a lot of bosses that really challenge me and they really want to destroy me. Well, I wanted to have 5 tooth back so I can get 33,000, which is essentially getting about 3 times the normal value. No, it's about, I think it's about 10 times their normal value, because one is, too much math, 20 times the normal value. So definitely look out for those trades and do them whenever you can. Also, when I thought I could basically clear out the entire city without many problems, but there are definitely a few bosses that still are problematic. One of them is the security captain. I guess I could... it's too far away. Far away to go to the... I went to the sanatorium. It's kind of nice. Not a lot of loot, not as good as you'd expect. Wait, oh, this leads to the construction site. I don't want to be there. Okay, we'll go around here. The construction site has the mad bomber and some other crazy stuff. Yeah, okay, I think. So, where do you find these things? Well, like I said, I found the console in the supermarket over here, and I found the controller in the supermarket computer room over here, but the sanatorium also has a computer room, so I think, I forgot in which area of the sanatorium it is, maybe around here somewhere, but try the sanatorium and the supermarket to get these components. Over here is the arcade, where you'll find the arcade boss that you need to kill for the black and white monitor. And I'll keep my eyes out on for other games, but especially for the color monitor. I'm approaching the game from a location point of view, which means I'll probably get to do all of the things, but don't try to approach the game from a chaotic point, because then you'll kind of be lost. Also meet the triple shot man. He's annoying. Okay, it's a triple shot kit or something. So the headmaster's office usually is around in one of these things. And see, I think that it is again the headmaster's office key in the school, which we need to enter to get the thing. I don't know why they appear here. So this area over here with the little barracks might have the school for the headmaster. Might have the key for the headmaster office. Not sure what type of monstrosity is in the school. I think we can enter the school for that. No. I don't remember seeing a school bully enemy. Okay, we have enough health. I guess this computer might also have controllers and some other stuff, but seems like it's... Yeah, I guess the school can also have... Wait. So I need... This is the HeadMaster Office key. I don't want to say that was easy, because it was definitely not easy. We got the graduate list. Okay, so it was there. Registered. Okay, we have a safe. I guess this is the lunchroom. Okay, and I keep forgetting to use the colas to heal. Okay. Another computer or science room. Sure, we'll check it out. It's just a normal duck. Higher, okay. It's so much fun exploring these locations. Factory office key. I think the school bully is around there somewhere. Yeah, look at that. Waddling. Shouldn't really use my supplies so hastily, so that's why I'm trying to get some extra supplies. And that's the playground. These maniacs duck. Okay, so I guess the school bully is not here today. Casual outfit. Okay. Oh, mobility? What? I guess it's a throwback at bully or something. I don't know. You know, the bully games. I don't know. Sports vest. Okay, I guess the bully was not there today. Maybe the bully is... Okay, STG is done, and now we just need to use the electrified MP7. Still have to collect dog tags, we still have to do so many cool things. Yeah, that was a little easier than I thought, but we still have enemies to kill, and I don't think we have enough time to do much of anything else. So let's just go to the extraction point to check out the office building for the mosquitoes. Not the mosquitoes, the flies. Fly captain with headshot, okay. Might be there. Game is so slow paced right now. Yeah, I guess we have to go to the office apartment building. No, the office building. No, it's a no for me right now. I don't know how to get stronger right now, but probably it will have to be related to doing some of the other quests. I don't think I bought enough ammo. Or for combat armor. Yeah. I really want to take one of these armors with me. Cannot. Yes. Oh, they're pretty destroyed. Nah, there's no point. They're too damaged. Level 5 combat armor now. This is good. Good because I saw the laser and I thought, hey, what if there's a sniper shooting at me? No. There are no snipers here, relax. Okay, let's resupply. Well, that didn't really reduce my weight enough, and I really want that other thing over there because I'm afraid for my life. Yeah, I think I should be more careful with the stuff I'm picking up. That's still not enough, really? Okay, let's try the fly squad. And the UN helmets, kind of a funny take on the situation, but overweight, but I just took the dog tags. Oh, the game is tempting me too much. Don't we need the key? Yeah, I don't think there will be anyone that I need to kill over here. I think the flies make some noise. How do you get on top of the building? Seems like there are a lot of crates. Should have brought more ammo. Why do I keep bringing such a low supply of ammo? The flies are not here. Maybe they're at the sanatorium. Oh well, I guess I tried. Yeah, I don't have enough time to search the sanatorium or some other locations. I think this will have to be enough. So let's just loot peacefully for the rest of the raid. Compartment King already had that one. Oh wow, look at all of that black market stuff. Just exactly when I don't need it. I'll still search the consoles, maybe we'll find some video games over here or something. Even killed Vida with a click was horrible. I'm not going to try that again. Okay, let's just loot and leave because we have accomplished some missions. We have played a snake game. These are just the outfits from the bullies. Day labs. There's no need for progression. I don't think I need much else. I guess the star is weaker than 2 chevrons. No stinky jokes, no dirty jokes. I don't have time to go to the chemical plant, no missions over there. The sawmill, I'm not equipped to deal with. With the triple shot guy, that is kind of a harder enemy. So yeah, we should just extract. I guess we can do a little bit of a shorter episode. People were saying they are having problems finding that HeadMaster key, but I found it a couple of times over there as well, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Take a electrified MP7 back. Take all of these wonderful combat armors with me. And we're finally done with the STG stuff and some of the lore stuff. Okay, 3 quests per raid is a decent one, especially if the raid is smaller or shorter. Oh. The game is still scary, that's what I like about it. I mean, extreme difficulty is pretty hard as it is, but it can feel like it's a little, it's not enough on the first and the second map. The third map, well, I'll agree with some players that are saying that the third map has too much of a difficulty spike, but the difficulty spike is because you have a lot of locations to go and you don't know where to go. That's the whole difficulty spike. And I guess I'm supposed to take the AK with me. This is also pretty rough shape as well. Okay. Also, pro player tip: you actually get more money if you sell stuff to this Duckov area. So 1,596. So, but it's a little extra money. Let's actually, do I have a more expensive item? Yeah, I guess I can look at Xylophone 500. 511. So it's slightly more money if you sell to this guy over here. Just wondering why am I keeping some of the black market stuff and some of the other stuff? Well, because I might get a quest to sell at the black market over here. And I have all of the upgrades ready. I think I'll wait until I find... Well, I'll try to find the tooth bags, but I'll definitely I'll hold on to them from now on. But it's not worth it waiting. Wait. 300 for this key. I guess it might be worth it. An X key. What do I have more? X's or O's? I think I'll just... Oh. Keep them for later. I think the heavy body armor is not worth that money. I also like to buy all of the attachments. Oh, that's it? That was not a lot. I like it when I can sell money, but this is just standard bullets. I'll sell them anyway. Good attachments, I like that. So let's do another reroll over here. Honey, wow, this is kind of very cheap. A rapid response. I guess we just got the regular stuff. Now we unlocked STG-77. It sounds nice, but doesn't seem to have... Oh no. He lost Spiderbot. A rogue red spider. Oh no. Remember that during the night you can have bosses. You can have the normal ducks. You can have the the mercenaries and even the star ducks, which is... I don't think I'll be doing this one too soon. But no, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I think I had some night vision goggles. Let me see if I can find where the night vision goggles are. Probably not, because you never find anything you need in this. By the way, they have increased the amount of worms you can get, and you can unlock bait at some point, so definitely don't collect as many worms as I had. And they said that you have you can get a minimum of 2 of every spot right now. Nice little update, nice little patch. The developers know how to update their game. Well, I hope they do something with the balance and have they implement, of course. Yeah, this is it. GPNVG. So I'll have to use these ones instead of the fly goggle mask. I'm still not convinced I can do it. Hyper extended rifle. Okay, we can unlock more attachments, which is great. Frame up. Oh, and that gives you access to a lot more quests. Mysterious door. Alarm ton office building. So this is how you unlock the J lab. Okay, so we can go over there. See, I'm just waiting for the quest. I'm not exploring just because I want to explore. I'm exploring and in the purpose of being led by the game in the direction the game wants, which is a lot more fun, to be honest. Defense field. Dorm 101. Construction site. Farm town. Construction site, dorm 101, okay. Faster. Second floor of the office building. Okay, so now we have the quest to do the office stuff. So after you do all of these quests, I guess this will unlock the arsonist, which will allow you to kill the man bomber. Will give you the suit that is immune to fire damage, which I think is needed to activate the beacon or something like that. As you can see, everything is tied together so nicely. That's why I like the game. On the red envelope. Surprise! It's a lucky note. I think they nerfed the red envelopes because I was getting many more interesting items. Now I'm just getting mostly thank you notes and some other weird stuff. Okay, we'll have to play off camera for a little bit and then we'll be back with something more interesting. Yeah, I think we had progression on the duck over here. So cardio training, 10 stamina, which is great. And then we can unlock everything from over here, which is max weight. I'm missing one single mushroom. That's so sad. Just to get the max weight first, because otherwise I would have been upset if I didn't get the max weight. The next thing we need to do is to... Yeah, I want to do off camera this stuff. Collect all of the space crystals like I showed you. Get a military backpack. One course. I guess we'll not get a lot of stuff. What is the quest that gives me the backpack? This one. Like Captain. Okay, this is why I want to do the M700 quest. So I guess I'll do that off camera so I can get more progression. Maybe I'll do some other stuff as well in the meantime, but this is amazing. It's... How many hours I've been playing the game? 50 hours I've been playing the game. Well, let's just say 45. Maybe I've been AFK, but I still have a lot of things to do in the game and I found that awesome. Yeah, I forgot to collect my bitcoins. Full graphic cards. By the way, keep your graphic cards because you can apparently merge, or you have a recipe, you'll have a recipe to make a graphic card bundle, and that will be a little faster than the normal one. So keep all of your graphic cards even if you fill up these slots. See you next time. Bye bye.